falsities fanned their winds impudently. I find the sea and ocean unending inside you and me. Although vagrants will trample the cattle and prostrate in the sand unwillingly, forcing feeble games, twisting regal flames, perchance it was one to blame, lest it's obvious their jest is similar and unchanged. Towards the zenith where thy truly meanness, confounding consternation, quarterly waves goodbye to the ebb of your hearty high tide. Where thine eyes reside, the spark is quick to follow behind, wishing for a sign just to fall diminutively to a great pleasurable wish. Creeping crevices burn slow, easing towards a coagulated culmination, interpolating remnants of salvaged paradoxical posterity, whereas stone rigid propriety lingers with an intonation of irksome pugnacious frivolity. Society screams, "Let go of me," then comes a reply that only implies the death of the blue sky, wishing to rewind or find some particle of a silver line, materials condoned to the science of the crossbone, and the spirit left cold alone to roam without a home to know. The apple fell just like the prudence the snake dealt, and satisfaction was held captive in the side the man made hell. Angel feather lies damp on the surface of a murky water, sinking far from the moon glow that was fluid, and now they miss her. Then comes the veracity of an adamantine new day. There the cat wakes and pandiculates outside the haze. They yell hooray exuberantly, glowing with the love to stay. Celestial, floating far and wide for those who open thine eyes, thrice in the ice, warming on the in-between seam, entwined in the super-reality of a vision-veiled dream. As it seems, all the truth can do is flee, impiously gravitating, hesitating while falling to their knee, forced on half-baked magnetic confrontations. Vibrating slow, the heat knows what comes below, and the cold holds the mold for the sanity above, sagaciously grappling on to a mere means. Thy thought they could see, but it was only just a mirage of the buzzing bee, piebald and free, yin and yang in between the celestial gleam. King and queen of the green screen, reality plays the tease. Exemplified circles set the pace maternally towards the inner peace of a triangular nomenclature, peremptory adhesion to lesions formed on partially unfinished seasons. Reasons conform, then absorb unless they're followers of the norm. Storms recall memories of fractured thunder to let go of its superfluous lightning spark, missing the mark until you're left in the dark. Presumptuous eyes close at the sight of a truth their dogmatic eyes could not condone, alone with a false thought, knowing you're living as if you're not. Bottles broken and water leaks as if you were giving a token of a past you held but could not catch. A match struck red point inside the line of two enemies in a fighting match. Pain from the same fire lights animosity like a funeral pyre. Desire for what each has, the similarities vanish to mist. Brick walls stand thick, obscuring, and lose sight of a power they could have. For a difference begotten and grew like a weed in a garden of flowers, or rotted like a fruit fallen far from the stem of its tree. The wise will try, knowing truth will hide her signs in the gems locked in the minds of minds. Until the dirt has been plowed, the celestial super sparkle will continue to hide behind its cloud. Rain takes the tears of those cried in vain. The flower could not grow without those tears. Thus sadness lends its hand to the devout that flourishes across all lands. We stand hand in hand, knowing we all just might be a little bit sad. The black sheep of a counted dream, 1, 2, 3, outliers unseen. Irrationality sows the seam, weaving reality with something you never thought could be seen. weaves the seam between the scenes still unseen. Ostentatious glory, a hero's story, intrepid discretion to fodder who will wander off the jocund path. Indignation and spoiled salvation, forsooth it came with squalid implications. A jester joking in cold weather, flagrant wit instantaneously thrown together. For your majesty's courtly pleasure, leisure for all the better, jester jokes even in cold weather. Fancy flamboyant vagrants begging audaciously, barking loud impiously, trifling situations persist, even so I resist, floating fluid and clear, the mist has not been missed. Insist and assist, as if it had been morphed to hieroglyphs. Fool on the cliff fell continuously and can fall no more. He has already opened that door once too many times before. Golden seashores shures the vast lonely blue, he has a home to share. Then and there, over yonder, somewhere, a glare brazenly blares loud without a care. Where one would stop and stare, the other props a snare and bewares the dark he sees where the other sees light. It's how you look that will show how you see. Black, white, and red, they share the same ocean, you see. Burdening ambitions gloat and float unaware in the face of your heart's glaring stare. Turn, and there you face your fears. Whether you fall or rise, that is a choice you find in the truth's true golden eyes. Fly, bird wings carried on the spirit, feathers fall from the heat of your salvage lug that could not be complete. At least you breathe, feeling your soul touch a glimpse of a star not so very far. Wane and wait, but don't forsake your golden dinner plate. For the sake of sanity and your feeble veracity, hold on to your heart, for she shows you where to start, driving sparks into all where nothing missed the mark. The far way is close today, wishes seldom prayed in vain. Distant flowers, closer seeds, futile severance surrounds, light knowing not, but feeling all. Stop and stall, but get up and walk, don't crawl. Oh, I hear the cries of ancient Gaul. Life lives, some cry, some laugh. Angels holding the diamond staff, because you know love won't crack. Walk the path and come back again, for the mountain is high and we start our vagabonding at a low. Only after the journey you'll find the golden glow emerging from the precipice of the cold snow unknown. High and low, for all you know.